Hi guys, welcome to Pop Kasa. Of course, the crew has got you covered in everything entertainment. In Nigeria, some Nigerian, right, ex-Big Brother housemate had something funny to say. Or should I say controversial? Well, we'll give you more about that. Hi guys, how you doing?
We're good. I'm very good. Amal, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm just happy to be here. It's a lovely, yeah.
What
Oh
type
my
of
God,
fake
how
energy
would
is
I
that?
forget? Mutarina, barka da sallah. Yo, ne sallah to, barka da sallah.
You just had to show off, didn't you? Because, yeah. What?
What are you trying to say?
Speak that to your language.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking my language.
Say it properly.
I'm saying whenever I'm being.
Why trying to say happy sallah or what? What's that?
Like,
You know what happy sound like that? These ladies are confused, right?
Okay.
I'm saying have fun today.
Have fun.
In my language.
Okay, we hope we have fun. Well, let's get into the Nigeria conversation. So, of course, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I definitely did. It was a post made by, of course, ex-Big Brother housemate Iyke from 2019, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to know because he didn't win, but okay. But yeah, no shade, no shade. But let me read what he said, right? It's a little controversial and people have talked about it. And I just think it's crazy. So he said, and I quote, "The goal is to be a ritualist. If then still they call you Yahoo boy, you will never get money. Make money, people. Make money. People will always talk." What do you think?
I mean... Okay, let me Amal go first.
Okay.
I love you guys always... No, Amal go first.
I mean, first of all, you know, I thought it was Iyke all this time. It's Iyke, yeah?
Yeah, it's neighbor boy now. No,
okay, so I think, you know, it's definitely, I wouldn't call it clout, but I guess that's one of his aspirations. But also, what most of people, no shade, but all people have been saying that, you know, he should be a role model to people. All people, like most people on social media, have been saying that he should be a role model since a celebrity. He doesn't owe anybody anything. If that's his thought and that's his aspiration whenever he goes to sleep, that he wants to be called a ritualist, I mean, Kanayo made it.
No, but let's not get it twisted. Kanayo, he played the role of a ritualist. He's not a ritualist. So let's not get that twisted. And I feel like and I feel like it's going to be very bad for us to sit down here and play about someone talking about. It's not a funny thing to say someone is a ritualist. It's actually not funny.
So why?
Because you know what it involves.
Why
it involves killing another person.
Why does this offend you so much?
Now, it offends me because I'm not saying that by force, you know, people must look up to him. But this is a guy that went to Big Brother. He went there and people liked him. He has over 2 million followers or 2 million followers on Instagram. People are following him. Let's look at the age bracket of maybe 16 to 35. They are following him. Sometimes not everybody is strong. Some people are gullible. And what even hurts me, let's go morally. What point did we get to, you know, start comparing between Yahoo and rituals?
I was actually going to say that. So
what about other careers? What was that?
I'm sorry. If at any point you look at social media and someone says the goal is to be a ritualist, and that's what drives you to ritualism, that's the problem is not Iyke.
The problem is you, right?
Wait, let me tell you something. Have you seen, okay, so I was reading something right now. Obi Kubana, so I know she came out to speak about them. And you know, you saw what she wrote.
What did she
write? The fact
write?
that people are writing the man is a ritualist and you go and do something that the man has not even done. See, Amal, don't get it twisted. Sometimes
but then we're in such a sensitive time.
In a way, social media affects the youth, and let's not lie. We keep on saying that, oh, the youths are strong. Oh, do you know how people saw what happened at Obi Kubana? Sorry, I'm bringing that, and they were oppressed. Let's be realistic.
If it was Obi Kubana,
not everybody is that strong to be oppressed and, you know, go. Some people want to go the extra mile.
Right,
okay, let's be realistic about that.
If Obi Kubana or Kanayo would come out to say that same statement, I'd have a problem with it. Why? Because they have showcased money. I've not seen Iyke showcase money in that sense.
But okay. Does it make any sense does it make any sense that the typical Yahoo boys, even though it's not the right profession, right? They're loud, they're lousy, they're too flashy. But then a ritualist just seems to, you know, wear a black kaftan, look comfortable.
No, but this is
I'm just saying. Based on the Nollywood films we've seen,
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't joke about rituals.
But then
let's
okay. On a more serious note, right? I think it's a joke.
When you really look,
but on a more serious note,
it shouldn't. What goes into ritualism? If there's a word like that, it's not funny.
The thing is, none of us know any ritualists.
We don't.
Iyke was saying it from a point of, I think he was trying to. It was
let me put a disclaimer right here on Pop Kasa. Of course, we do not support ritualism, right? And of course, there's so many careers. Look at those gorgeous journalists, right? Doing our job, find a job, okay? Get a job.
You can be an actor.
Or whatever. Or a bartender. Or a sex worker. I'm just joking. But of course, yeah, we're going to move from this conversation to African conversation.
So moving on to Africa,
right.
Okay, Casper Nyovest has said something, and you know, he's talking about the fact that a lot of people sometimes, you know, trolls on social media, they just go and say nasty things to an artist, and they forget that these people are humans as well. So you know, if we look about like 2 weeks back, he was getting a lot of negative comments. You know, people asking him that when is he releasing another song, when is he going to get another banger? You know, Nigerian artists are doing so well, South African artists are not getting nothing, and all of that. So yesterday, a fan on Twitter asked him that, you know, Casper, how are you surviving? How are you coping, you know, with all this negative pressure, negative press and all that? But according to him, he says that he's a trendsetter, and most of the times it really hurts him because he's human, but he tries to control himself, and he's always a positive person.
Yeah, I just wanted to share this. A few of my fans and friends have been asking me this question lately. How do you do it? Why are you able to turn negative energy into success or hype? How do you you know, deal with that energy? How are you able to still carry on and make sure you push your products with so much confidence until they're a success? This is what I've noticed. People don't know what they want. They just don't know. We live in a world of followers. The most popular thing in the world right now is social media. And what is the currency? Followers. So anything that is popular right now that is pushed on social media is just pushed to the mentality of following. So for instance, if you sell something new and the first 10 people say it's whack, the next 10 people who are going to come are going to want to follow the trend of it's whack. You know what I mean? It's not dope. I don't like it because everybody else is saying they don't like it. Nobody wants to be different. Nobody wants to be bold. The difference is I'm not a follower. I'm a trendsetter. I set trends, and that is why everything that I've touched turned into gold.
But the question is, I think most of the time we forget that these celebrities are humans as well. And I'll take it to the song M.I. sang, and you know, in the lyrics of the song, I remember he said he joined Twitter to promote his album, and the kind of bashing he was getting on Twitter, and the fact that we need to understand that these celebrities are humans as well.
You know what I think right now? I'm thinking it's so normal. You don't even have to be a celebrity to be trolled.
But they get trolled more.
Of course, they do.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best response? Do you think silence is the best response to trolls?
But you know, it's easy for us. But you see the thing, it's easy for us to say silence, but once in a while, those things pierce.
Right.
It's you know, it's very hard to keep silent. I agree with that. It's very hard to keep silent. But I feel like I think I said this once before. I said I feel like before you become a celebrity, when you want to make that decision, celebrities need to go through some type of media training, some type of celebrity. No, for real. Because if you're deciding to be a celebrity, if you're trying, you're saying I want to be an actor, I want to be a singer, you need to prepare yourself for this. Don't come and be, and then I get it, mental health and everything, you need to be stable. But you can't keep crying every time. You knew, before you were a celebrity, you saw other celebrities and what they went through. Okay, you should have some type of...
You know what I want to do right now? I want to give like a little backstory. So, I mean, a lot of times, right, people come for you for different reasons. With music, let's not lie. As Nigerians, we have short attention span. There's music every second. So if you're not giving us consistent songs, someone's going to call you an upcoming artist. You swallow it. They fall be yab like that. Shanti, so and the rest. It's not their fault. You know, and in some other case, right, it's just people being body shaming. I remember it was in your Badmus that was body shaming at some point. You know. And sometimes speaking of just never works.
Even if Nada, what is happening? That is. Did you read the comments on her last post?
You just have to develop a thick skin. So in my opinion, let's look at how some of these celebrities have handled bad press. Tiwa's instance with her ex, you know, that was a nasty thing, and she had to come out. Did that do any good, to be honest?
I mean, it did.
It did a little bit because she took. Okay, no, should I tell you why it did a little bit of good?
Why?
Because for Tonto Dike's own, I don't think it did good. But for Tiwa's own, because people only heard from his story. So I think when she came out, she told another side.
I think no,
that's what I think. But Tonto, I know.
For Tonto and Tiwa's case, the thing is, when it comes to celebrity marriages, once they break, everybody blames the celebrity in the marriage. So you can't blame Tonto and Tiwa for coming out and wanting to give their side because they know they're going to be bashed.
But the difference between Tonto and Tiwa, I don't know if I'm correct. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Tiwa came out to tell her truth, but Tonto came out to insult the man. I don't know if I'm.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean,
I feel that's the difference. That's the difference for me.
How do we never really know? But in my opinion, I feel like we find out what works for you. But you know, you might be the one who can keep it inside and like be fine with it. If you want to be vocal and bash them back.
No, but I think basically we need to understand, because we need to understand that these people are human beings as well, and it takes us to the international story. Like, you cannot just go and be a keypad warrior, just writing so many things and feeling like the next person doesn't have feelings or so. It hurts. Sometimes even if I go on your page and I start writing stuffs,
I'm going to be like, you know what, I'm a gorgeous, fine man.
I know, we say that. It's easy to say that.
You know what, we're out of time.
Not everybody can take it.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. This is still Pop Kasa. And of course, when we come back, we're going to talk about the international conversation and, of course, the itch. Now, I can't wait for that. Don't go anywhere.
Wake up to a new dawn. Wake up to the brightest breakfast show on the African continent.
I am Oluche Nabong.
My name is Olisa Chukuma, and you're watching Breakfast Central.
From the top stories, latest reports across Africa, sports, entertainment, interviews, and much more. Africa finally has a home. Wake up to the home of breakfast.
This is Breakfast Central.
Weekdays, Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. West African time, only on News Central TV. News Central TV, Africa's #1 storyteller, has come with the best of both worlds. With a combination of news app and live TV, we ensure that you keep track of the latest headlines, breaking news, and in-depth analysis from professional journalists from around the continent. Download the News Central TV app on Android and iOS and get started today. Don't forget to follow us on News Central's social media platforms.
All right, you didn't go anywhere. This is the Pop Kasa, and of course the crew is still here. And we've done Nigerian, African, and of course Amal's about to hit us with that international conversation. What's up?
Yes, now today's international story is almost similar to the African story that we're talking about. You know, still the social media bullying and all of that, you know, all that saga. Now, Idris Elba came out to talk about the fact that before you get verified on social media, you need to register with your identification to let, you know, social media and all the agencies know that it's you. So he believes that every person that's joining social media, whether you're verified or going to be verified or not, you need to register with your identification. So basically remove the whole username identity thing. And this was after, I think, 3 footballers were racially attacked in the comment section. Yes, so he believes that instead of having, you know, pretty young thing as a social media handle, it should be pretty. Amal can see me, not Amal. Yes, so
I'm going to be Samuel Ojo. Wow.
You don't even know what Sammdandy.
Riyah, what are you going to be?
Riyah Abdul, of course. That's what I am on.
Is your name? I think your real name was Riyah.
Yeah, but so my bio, it's Riyah Abdul Karim and then Riyah Abdul. I think it's a great idea as well.
Do you think it's a great idea? You like the idea?
Good, I love it.
Let me be honest, right? I think it's going to solve a lot of problems. First, let's even start from the smallest thing like stalking. I mean, people will stalking are opening any account once you have as many email addresses as possible to actually do these things. But is it really going to stop it?
I think there'll always be another way. Personally, I don't support it because I mean, it's social media. Social media is not, we all know social media is not real. It's a way for people to live a fantasy now. You're basically taking away the fantasy from the people. Do you understand? I don't need to be Amal can see me on social media. I want to be pretty ferocious baddest. How to be OBO number 2.
You know what that name sounds like, right? Does she know? Someone tell her. But yeah, I kind of buy the idea, right? So I'm thinking about it. I'm saying, of course, so it means we can put a face and a name to every bad comment, every negative comment, every bad review. You can
but that means agencies are going to have all your information as well. So there's no more privacy. That's basically stripping away all the because if I put in my ID just because I want to join social media, I have to use my ID.
But let's not lie, if we're going to make social media a business and run businesses through it and have brands that pay us, and it's become an identity, let's not lie, it honestly has become an identity. Someone sees me somewhere and says, hey, you're Sammdandy. Guess what, my passport doesn't say Sammdandy, okay? So if it's going to be that much of an identity, then there's no problem putting so much information there. I mean, my phone number, don't call me. My phone number is on Instagram, bro. Yeah.
Well, thank you for letting everybody know that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But of course, yeah, that's how we wrap up our conversation for the international scene. I think we all kind of agree with this one. For the first time ever, we're not fighting and arguing. We agree.
I don't agree with it. I think I would like people to still have their little dream world for social media. That's me personally. So I think I'm in complete disagreement. Although I would hate to disagree with it. Just help out. Sorry, boo. Sorry.
Oh please. Oh please. Isn't he married?
Sorry, darling.
Isn't he married? He is. Moving on. And let's go to our itch, right? And our itch is very interesting. Of course, we know and we love Tanzanian sensation Vanessa Mdee. I mean, she's so cute.
She's actually so beautiful.
Wow. And then she's dating an American Nigerian actor and
African
musician. You know, and they're cute. I don't know where to start. First off, there are rumors that she's pregnant. She said no, back and back.
Oh, she came out to say no?
Yeah, she did. She said that we should stop, that her mother is freaking out. So little birdie tells me that it's actually Mdee. Vanessa, I mean, I love you, but I'm sorry, the name is not Ojo. But of course, that's not even the itch. I know they're in love and they're cute and they're in each other's music videos. Riyah, what is this itch really about? So
basically, the itch is she's put a tattoo of Rotimi on her chest, which is actually so beautiful. I love it, and I'm so in for it. Let
me see your chest. You ain't got no tattoos there, though.
No one has invested so much like that for me to put their name on. So basically, she's done that, and you know, people are now asking questions, and they're like, "Is it right for you to put your lover's name on your body and all of that?" So basically, you know, that's it.
So I mean, I want to ask you first because you're sounding like, yeah, I like it's cute. Are you going to do it too?
It depends how much there has been invested in me and my career and everything. I would do it.
Is love enough investment?
No.
You mean I love you, but I'll do anything for you with the little chin and peanut that I have?
If you invest in my production house, then you're probably out, right?
Look at you with her fancy dress asking for money. Amal, what you think?
If your name is Jesus, if that's your name,
please walk out of her.
I'm going to just. If your name is Jesus, please, I'm going to put Jesus. Jesus. So when we break up, it's Max. When it's Max, then I put the dog. So, or Rex.
Oh, like but that. you know, I remember that. Did I see it on your story? I actually saw a post on Amal's story where someone says that the only name that they can get is John. Let's hope their boyfriend's name is John, so that just in case that the relationship ends, they just put 316 at the back of the John, and then it's like John.
But I think it's too much. I mean, nothing is assured. Even when you're married, marriages can still end, so it's never assured. I believe in just enjoying your time with. You know, enjoy your time with the person, and I think I would get a tattoo, but like maybe inside my soul. Has to be somewhere where no one is going to see.
I mean, like I don't like the idea of cliche tattoos, to be honest. Like names that come on.
I actually like it.
Like if it's numbers, if it's like maybe cute, you know, symbols, you know, matching stuff. Yeah, cute. But the entire name.
But your blood so dry.
Have you seen? I mean, tattoos can go really badly, but I mean, I've seen tattoos of like misspelled names. They also wrote to me, they put
but they did this well. I think I like.
No, but then if you go and pay 1K for a tattoo, what do you want? If you go,
where did they tattoo for 1K? Stop.
If you go for free and you see them holding bios to draw tattoo, what do you expect?
Okay, so we're doing a vote. You will do it depending on what? On the investment.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. You want to change that answer? No? Still same answer?
No,
I like you. You?
Jesus.
She's going to do Jesus. I will not be getting a tattoo because the Bible doesn't support it. Hallelujah, somebody. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Well, that's all I
Answer, will you get the tattoo? Why are you hiding? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Out of that conversation. Okay, I might. I don't know. I need to think about it more.
That's a good answer, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Be smart about it. I hear that. Let me end by saying I hear that you cannot donate blood if you get a tattoo.
Then no, I can't.
Is it true? AirPods, you know, we don't know. You can hit me up, of course, at Sammdandy on all social media platforms.
You can hit me up at Amal 2_ KASH Cash.
And the name is Riyah Abdul at Riyah_Abdul.
Okay, well, that's a wrap up the conversation. We do hope that you had a great week celebrating, of course, with our Muslim brothers out there. We do love and appreciate you. You know, thanks for the meats. If I haven't gotten meat again, I will call you up. You haven't gotten any meat?
Nothing. So rude.
Aww,
wow. I miss my country. As if I would have gotten
any meat there either. Well, I do have a great week, guys. This is Pop Kasa. We signing out.